fuck all cops. You know why? Not because of, you know, I'm saying all cops are bad. No. I'm saying fuck the idea of a cop. Fuck the idea that this arbitrary authority figure has the right, the moral right, and the divine ordained right to rule over other people and enforce people to do things that they don't want to do. Because let's face the facts. A cop can pull anybody over and justify it with just about anything. And when you take it to court, it's their word against yours. And their word will 9 times out of 10, no, 99 times out of 100, be taking over your word. So basically you're fucked. You don't have any say so. Like your rights, every time you state your rights, they're invalid. They're invalid for some reason. It's like cops are above the law. They're supposed to enforce the law. They're supposed to represent the law. But even though they're the ones breaking the law. No, see, that's the thing. Fuck cops, because at this point, there's no point for cops, because they've taken the idea of a cop, which is supposed to be somebody that enforces the law and protects and serves the people, the tax-paying citizens, right? But they're not for us. They're not to serve us. They're not here to serve us. They're here to perpetuate the authority class's dominance and authority. They're here to make money for these privatized prisons. These privatized prisons make money off of inmates. They make money off of incarceration. So it's not like the cops are just strolling around, making sure everything's in order, making sure everything's, safe, keeping peace. No, they're here to arrest people to generate revenue for the privatized prisons. Because, these cops have a quota. It's not like they're just like a fireman, like, well, I'm just here in case there's a fire. No, they're here to perpetuate. They're here to incite crime. They're here to incite crime because they need to make money. They want to make money off of us. They can just pull you over, and you know what they do? They pull you over. You're innocent. You didn't do anything, but they just pull you over just for the fuck of it, right? And they fuck with you. They antagonize you, right? And they're expecting a response out of you. And so let's say you get angry because they're pulling you over, wasting your time, even though you're innocent. And then you just get angry and frustrated and you just lash out on them and do something, out of anger. And now they can use that to justify why they're arresting you. And so now it's their word against your word, even though you were in the right. And then they try to arrest you, and then they arrest you for resisting arrest, even though there was no charge and there was no reasonable suspicion to suspect you of a crime. But they're going to arrest you anyway for resisting arrest when there was no crime to resist. There was no arrest to resist. And that's how they get you in jail. That's how they make money off of you. And if you don't, if you do know the law, they're going to get angry because you're not an ignorant person. They're going to get angry because you're not ignorant to the law. They're angry and they're pissed off because you know the law better than they do, and they're supposed to be representing the law. That's why they have that badge on. That's why they're called public servants. Yes, they're public servants. They serve us. We are their bosses. They get paid from taxpayers' money. So they get mad because you know the law. Then they get angry. Now they just fucking assault you. They will assault you. And it's their word against your word. And they will 9 times out of 10 always win. The worst thing that can happen to them is a paid leave. Nope, they will not get charged. Even though if any other person did the same thing that they just did, they'd be in jail for 20 years. But just because they have a fucking badge on, it makes them exempt from any moral criticism, any scrutiny, any moral scrutiny. They're just morally exempt. Fuck no. So fuck a cop, fuck pigs, fuck 12, fuck the law, fuck the government, Fuck all of them, because it's not here for us. You people that think that they have our interests in mind, fuck no. Get that out of your head. They don't care about us. They're here to make money off of us. They don't care about us. They want us to be their slaves. They want us to kneel down and give praise to their fucking almighty dominance and authority. They want us to be bootlickers. Fuck a bootlicker. Fuck them. Because I'm not going to just sit here and live as a fucking slave to these motherfuckers. See, they keep scaring y'all. They're using social engineering to perpetuate their agenda. See, corporate media is nothing but a scam. It's all lies. They've been exposed for making fake terrorist videos to incite fear. That's called fear mongering. They're fear mongering the populace, because you know what you can do with a scared populace. You know what's the easiest to control? Scared people. So they got you scared, and now they can just like, all right, guys, we're gonna pass these acts, the Patriot Act, all that type of shit. You know, TSA. You know, they're gonna pass these acts that infringe on your freedom for a false security, a false sense of security. So they're gonna take away your right and infringe on your rights to give you a false sense of security. See, this is how they control us. They control us using these fear-mongering tactics. They exploit innate human psychology, and this is how they control us. See, and so now, basically and technically, you're voting for them to take away your rights. Basically, that's what you're doing. You're voting. You're giving them the power to rule you and to take away your freedoms and your rights, because they keep passing these acts. You know why we as Americans and we as citizens let them pass these acts? Because we are scared. We are scared. You know why we're scared? Because they're fear mongering. They're using this corporate media, this NBC, CNN, all of them. Bullshit. Scams. Fuck them all. It's all corporate run by the financial and corporate and capitalist elite. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, you know. If you don't know, look them up. They run everything. They rule everything. They run everything. Everything that you can possibly think of. Corporation, they run them. Presidential elections, they got them rigged, folks. They got them rigged. The presidential candidate, the president of the United States has already been selected. They're not elected. They're selected by these corporate entities. They don't care about your vote. Your vote doesn't count. Get that in your head. Your vote doesn't count. It's all a scam. Electoral college system is a scam. It's used to pacify the people. They want you to think that your vote counts so you won't throw a riot, but really your vote doesn't count, folks. You think that your vote counts? No. If your vote counted, if voting worked, they wouldn't let you do it. See, they let you do it just to let you have a false sense of choice, a false sense of illusion. I mean, an illusion of choice. You have an illusion of choice. They don't want you to actually have a say-so in their authority. Think about this for a second. Why would the people that already have an implied authority over you give you power to then take away their authority over you? They have authority over you. They're giving you the opportunity. Why would they give you the opportunity and the say-so to limit their authority over you? No, they want full authority over you people, over all of us. We all in the same boat. They want full authority. So just think about that for a second. And, the president, that's just a puppet. That's just the face, it's the facade. It's really the Congress people that's in office for 30 and 40 years. They're the ones that put this stuff together. They're the ones that form this corrupt system that we're in today. So fuck it all. Fuck the government. Fuck cops. Cops they have a quota. They have to arrest a certain amount of people per week, a certain amount of people per month. It's not over here. We're here to protect and serve the citizens. No, they're not. They're lying to you. If they say that, they're lying. because they specifically target African American and Latino males aged 16 to 25. They specifically target them. America has a majority of all the America has the most incarcerated people in any developed nation. We make a small fraction of the entire world population, but we have the most people incarcerated. You know, the most people are incarcerated, blacks and Latinos. So this is not just a coincidence, folks. This is a systemic problem. This is built in the system. The system wasn't built for us. It wasn't built for regular people. It wasn't built for the average Joe, the average hardworking, honest citizen. It wasn't built for us. It's built for the corrupt good and the interest of corrupt corporations and authority figures that are arbitrary. So get that in your head. Anyway, I'm out. You know, I can give y'all food for thought, but y'all gotta do the dishes. It's up to you to research this stuff. You know, I'm just trying to be the messenger. I just want to have an informed populace. I don't want a bunch of stupid informed sheep. I want smart, intelligent human beings. So, peace out, my fellow humans.